Hey, crypto holders, how you doing? Austin here. We're going to talk about a couple of key things. Is this the start of a crypto crash? We're going to talk about that. I'm going to give you a couple really key things you need to know about, you need to look at, so stick around for the whole video. You're going to get the answers you're going to need to know, okay? So number one, don't panic, okay? Don't start selling off and thinking that the sky is falling and the ship is on fire or whatever, visual metaphor works the best for you. Okay. So the overall crypto market right now, as of the recording this video, is down 5.5%. We got Bitcoin at 95,000 and change, down 5.5%, Ethereum down 7%, and so forth. Solana down 7%, XRP down 4%, Dogecoin down 9%. Cardano down 13, and the biggest percentage move down are Athena, Celestia, Gala, and those respectively 16, 15 plus percent. Okay. So why is the crypto market down? What is going on? Why are we down 5+%? Why were we down yesterday? All right. So that's what we're going to dive into. So the overall market is down because of some macroeconomic data that we had come out in the last 24 hours. Okay. Um, Look, again, we've had a pretty significant sell off. Do I think that this is the beginning of a crash? No, I think we still could see a kind of continued move down, but I don't expect this thing to crash. Okay. So here's the real reasons behind the sell off right here. So the Federal Reserve is actually working to control inflation. We know that, right? But there was a recent job openings data report that came out in the last 24 hours or so. It was the highest since June 2024, has contributed to a spike in U.S. 10-year Treasury yields, okay, which suggests the Fed might not be cutting rates as expected, which has caused the crypto market to dip. This always comes back to the Fed. It always comes back to interest rates. It always comes back to kind of the State of the Union of the United States economy. Now, you might be going, well, why does it really matter about this jobs market data? Well, this is probably the best reason this is the kind of the best explanation in the red here. The state of the jobs market is seen allowing the Federal Reserve to keep interest rates unchanged in January against the backdrop of uncertainty over the impact of proposed policies from President-elect Donald Trump's incoming administration. The key thing here is the state of the jobs market, i.e., this jobs market report that came in, right? All right, is seen as allowing the Federal Reserve to keep interest rates unchanged in January against the backdrop of uncertainty. Again, it's the same old, right? It's what we've been talking about: uncertainty, risk, all that kind of stuff. But on a larger economic financial stage than just crypto, but it is bleeding over and impacting crypto. Crypto is impacted by what happens on larger financial macro market scenarios like this, like the jobs report, like the interest rate, like the Federal Reserve. What are they going to do? All this kind of stuff. So that's what's going on. Okay. And add into that, I think you're getting definitely some fear here. This is something I haven't shown you guys in a while. In the past 24 hours, 239,000 plus traders were liquidated. The total liquidation comes in at $702 million. So what this is these were people that were trading on leverage, and they had said that they thought the market would effectively go up, or they had put it on Ethereum or a Bitcoin or whatever. And this actually shows you. This is coinlast.com, free to use, by the way, if you want to go check it out. It kind of shows you and what's going on. But because of this jobs report that came out, it was an unexpected report that spiked the market to move down, and now we've got $702+ million in liquidations going on across the crypto market. And you can see these are kind of the respective. So 133 million of it was in Bitcoin, 140 million of it was in Ethereum, so forth and so on. So that's kind of part of the narrative going on there as well. But look, at the end of the day, is this a crypto crash? No, it's not in my opinion, right? And it's a market shakeout. It's a market move down. It's just simply not, right? And I think we still have more downside risk and more volatility ahead of us. And remember, I have said this in many videos. I actually thought we would have kind of this playing out in the first part of the month. But we were up in the crypto market for the first 6-7 days of the crypto market. And now we're getting these economic reports, these job reports, things of that nature. They're coming in not as expected, which is, again, always back to, I wish I could go a week without talking about or mentioning this word inflation, uncertainty, all that kind of stuff. Is this cause for panic? No. If you are a long-term investor, right? And if you're investing, and you have the mentality of, okay, I have bought my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, my Dogecoin, my Shiba Inu, my Cardano, whatever, and I have a long-term strategy. I'm not selling until, maybe a year or 2 years from now when it hits a certain percentage and I'm going to make 100% or whatever on my investment, then no, this is not an impact event for you. If you were trading on leverage and you were going long, probably were impacted. If you're doing swing trading, then you're probably going to have to wait a little bit longer as we continue to see how we get this bounce back. I think we will get a bounce back as we get closer to Trump's inauguration. Crypto is going to applaud Trump coming into office. I think we're going to get some euphoria and optimism. That being said, if we continue to get economic data reports that are reporting on the broader financial health of the U.S. economy, that's going to continue to erode and impact crypto, period, regardless of Trump going into the office on the 20th. But long term, no problem. I will always bring you back to the question I have asked you guys. See, the entire crypto market right now is $3.35 trillion and change. When in doubt about anything having to do with crypto, ask yourself this one question. Do you think that number, the entire crypto market capitalization that's right now $3.35 trillion, do you think that number is going to be bigger a year from now? 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? If the answer to that question is no, then I would challenge you, what the hell are you doing in crypto? Then you really don't believe in the market and, you believe in the long-term opportunity here. If the answer is yes, which is what my answer is, then days like today, not really. Yeah, they suck. Don't get me wrong. They're not a lot of fun, but they're not days where you should be worried about it. They're days where you should be eyeing opportunity, right? Buying, things of that nature, all that kind of stuff. All right. I appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a few minutes. Do I think this is the beginning of a crypto crash? No. I think this is a market shakeout. Long positions were liquidated. Yep. 700 million plus is gone. And I think overall we're okay. We're just being impacted by these larger, broader financial market reports coming out. See ya.